Wakuu, story ya leo ni kali manze. How far are you willing to go to prove to your girlfriend that you love her? This story is about a stupid man who did a very stupid thing. Well, it was on October 30th, 2017, and this story, it happened India. The guy wake up, prepare himself, anaenda airport, anakaguliwa as usual, kutolezwa mpaka trouser, belt, so they make sure hujabeba bomb, and they certify and they see the guy is okay, he have not carried anything. Jamaa anaendelea to the boarding area, anakaa chini, anagoja time as usual, after checking unaangaliwa, then you board. Okay, they board, wanaingia kwa chopa. It was a Jet Air, a company in India, and the name of flight was 9W339. Wanakaa, wanapatiwa kinywaji as usual. Flight attendant wanazunguka wakichukua order, giving them kinywaji, and after that they relax, even at desserts. Okay, so this guy wake up, went to the toilet and do whatever people do in the toilet, then come back, sit back kwa kiti yake. Then one of the flight attendants went in the toilet, obvious, to do whatever people do there. Then she realized that there is no tissue paper. So what does she do? She start finding penye tissue paper iko. On it, find a note written that on this plane there is full of bombs on the loading deck, and some of your passengers are actually terrorists. So what I'm asking is, you divert the plane not to go to New Delhi, because the journey was supposed to be from Mumbai to New Delhi. So the terrorists were asking the plane to be diverted from that direction, to be taken to Kashmir. Kashmir is a state in India, and majority of the people there are Muslim who keep fighting with the government. So the reason that those people choose Kashmir, we don't know, and we don't want to say because we don't know. So flight attendants wake up, go to cockpit, open the cockpit, and show the note to the pilot. Anamwambia, this is what is happening, we are asked to divert Kashmir. Pilot went ahead and contact air traffic controller, inform him this and this is happening, I have a terrorist, not a terrorist, some terrorist, and the issue is pilot doesn't know the number, and they have bombs, and they are threatening to kill everyone on board if I don't go to Kashmir. So the air traffic controller is left wondering what to do, but they decide to contact Indian police, to inform them that one of their flight number 9W33N has been hijacked and it's been diverted to Kashmir. The Indian police go back to drawing board. Now wanapanga how they will execute, how they will do, and try to save all those people on board. At this point, the jet air is carrying allowed 115 passenger and some flight attendants and pilot, of course. So let's say maybe it have over 120 souls on the plane. So police contact air traffic controller and ask him to inform the pilot that they should not divert, they should continue on their journey to Delhi Hill. But instead of going to Delhi Hill, they were asked to divert to a small airport in India. The name inapotea and nitaiweka hapa chini to make sure you know everything. So police asked the pilot to land on another airport. The best thing is on the air, it's not like on the road. Hakuna any landmark until you realize you have been diverted from going where you are going. So the terrorists didn't know. They were sitting back waiting to be taken to Kashmir. After allowed 45 to 40 minutes, they did land to that airport. On the airport, upon landing, kulikuwa kumejaa all medic, police all over, special forces, and also there was fire engine. Like, it was a chaotic scene. Even reporter were there to report live. So upon landing, police execute their plan, wanaingia kwa chopper trying to find the bomb, and people are asked to leave the chopper using the emergency exit. Only after a few time, police going loud and loud, they find that hakukuwa na bomb yote on the plane. So after assessing, I could realize there was no bomb threat, there were no terrorists in the plane. They decided to let the plane to continue to New Delhi. But at this point, they added number of flight, the air marshal, and they wakaongeza wakakuwa wawili. So to make sure that people feel safe, and in case something like that was there and hawaku detect the terrorist, it would be easy to deal with them. But before the plane departure, police called the flight attendant who did find that note. Wakamuuliza the guy mwenye alikuwa huko before, the person who was there. They didn't know whether was the guy or a woman who was there before. So the flight attendants said it was Balju Kiso, and the police asked the man to be left behind, and the other continued to New Delhi. So Balju Kiso journey ended there. So the police asked him to go to interrogation room to answer us few questions, if there was someone who was in the toilet before he went, and they realized he was the first one there. So he must be the terrorist, or he know the terrorist, because he must be the one mwenye alieka the note huko. And after interrogation here and there, na obvious kufinywa, the guy decided to talk and to say the truth. And what the guy said was that there were no terrorists, hakukuwa any bomb threat, since he is the one aliandika the note and he was alone in the plane, and all this he was doing it alone. So what did the police ask, and why did you do? The guy went ahead and confessed that kwa hiyo flight, one of the attendants was his girlfriend, and all this was a prank, and a way to show her girlfriend how much he cared about, how much he loved her. Even the guy wanted to propose and ask the girlfriend to leave the job and to go live with him. Yeah, since he was a businessman, he had money. So, police didn't take this lightly. The guy thought it was just a joke, but the police were serious. They take the guy to the courts. The guy tried to plead with the judge, akimwambia no, this was a prank all about love. Well, the judge didn't buy that and decided to put the guy in the prison. And right now, as we are talking, the guy is serving life imprisonment, all in the name of love. On top of that, the guy was fined 720 US dollar, thousand US dollar. That one is roughly around 50 million Indian rupee. All this was as a compensation to flight attendants, to pilots and passengers who were on the plane. Right now, we don't know where is the girlfriend. We suspect is somewhere married or enjoying life, while our guy is in the prison. I hope you enjoy this story. And for more story like this and more, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, share. Ita mabeshte, ita bogi, mkuje, mlike, mshare, you enjoy. And at this channel, tutakuwa tunawekea true stories which have happened every week. We will make sure we have at least 1 or 2 stories for you to enjoy. Thank you. Enjoy yourself. Peace.